Hey guys, it's me again. It's been a long time since I have not uploaded videos for a really long time. And it's been nearly 2 months, obviously. Yeah, no one can say it like that. But it's really a harsh time. I mean, I felt really intriguing in studies and other things, private coachings, private teacher at home, and yeah, basically the month of Ramadan. Now I'm doing fasting these days, and I have passed all of them, alhamdulillah. And what my main thing is about this video, I just uploaded a short a few minutes ago, and basically what my what my video is about right now is my new goal. What my new goal is cinematography. Why I chose cinematography is because the subject is really interesting, and I grew up watching movies like animations and horrors, but not I wasn't really in horrors, but much in sci-fi, adventure, thriller. Those type of movies have a great inspiring thing, like inspiring um, experiences. But this is the first step of cinematography, and what I'm gonna explain is to you guys is my new goal is about making um, new stories, but I have I have one long project, one big challenge for me in this. From started if I start this challenge from this year, I mean from this age, I might be able to make it to the top of making sci-fi adventure series in the world, inshallah. Well, it depends on Allah as well, but yeah, basically what the truth is, I have started making a story, a sci-fi serial named Immortal Warriors. This is my own made, and I have started writing a screenplay. I have made two screenplays. The first one was really incorrect. I mean, it was the beginning, and the second one was second phase, but this was a little incorrect, so I'm gonna start anew again. But in this video, I'm gonna explain how Immortal Words came. Well, basically, in this sci-fi serial, there are a few characters. Well, two of them are main. The first one is named John Trenner, and this story, the first part, well, there are only 7 parts that I've added. Well, a few years ago it was part 6, but now it's part 7. And part 1 was talking, it's part a little history about World War One, which happened in Germany and ended in 1918. And why I sparked it because of the genocide called the Holocaust in World War One. Well, in part one, the Lost Soldier talks about John Trenner, about how he had spent a life in, I mean, before World War One and after, in the Middle Ages of World War One, and how it connects other stories, other learning lessons regarding that good becomes great, bad becomes worse. And this is a little connected to like Stanley's Marvel's Captain America, but no, I'm not a copycat, but I took inspiration from it, so you can call me a copycat, and I did no act of plagiarism. So basically, I know about plagiarism because I learned it in ICT. And in this story, I'm gonna explain it like this. John Trenner is a soldier, an upcoming soldier for defending against the front lines of United States of America in the very first history of World War One in 1918 and 1940. Well, I added 1940 as the first beginning of April. The time sequence starts from April 1940 in New York, and John Trenner is basically looking like a skinny guy, like my height, not my height, a um, regular adult, but looking a little dwarf, but not that dwarf. I mean, above 5 feet, about 5.2 feet, obviously, and a little skinny, like too much skinny. I mean, his bones can be seen from the outside if he's bare, if he's wear no t-shirt or shirt. Well, his story obviously talks about his orphanage life and his friendship, and basically the first experience having the first applying into the military for accomplishing his dreams. Well, his dreams was actually about becoming a soldier and fighting in the front lines of the United States of America, his military lines. And in 1940, he basically tries to get into the military by going through a lot of tests and like medical medications and stuff. But this is the start of John Trenner's experience about becoming a soldier, and he does it with his friend Pete Lawrence, who is also a soldier in this sequence in this first part. And part two talks about, well, no, this is the first part of part one. I am writing in this series, this long series. This is a really long series. I mean, basically plays in my brain because because it came from my brain, and I'm writing as a screenplay because this is my new goal. I selected cinematography as my new goal for writing my stories and other type of lessons. Well, I have two types of projects in the future, inshallah, and the number one project is Immortal Warriors, and I've started it at this stage because this is my favorite, and a few characters of this are really highlighting and much more powerful. Like this is much more superhero type. Like I love superheroes. I love anime. Well, I loved anime. I love like One Punch Man, my all-time favorite. I have also One Punch Man merchandise. I mean, One Punch Man has given much inspiring for his powers. His killer series and normal punches are much defining in my story, and basically it's new start. And part one is talking actually about the first part, well, talking about a soldier's life in 1940 in the Middle Ages, not in the Middle Ages, but after World War One. In their time, it's after World War One, but in that time, I mean, in my reality, in my fantasy, it's where the World War One ends in 1940. But there are some effects of World War One's, like effects of Germany causing more harm, more wars to continue in America, and this new project is basically a lot much confusing to you, but I'm gonna explain this right now. I have started to make this serial, because it's my new dream, and my new dream is about to be fulfilled within 10 years, if I say so. And within 10 years, if I can complete it, if I can complete all of the parts, well, I'm gonna be ready. And if the cinematographers, if one of them sees this video, well, I'm gonna be exposed what so, but yeah, basically I'm gonna say I'm a Muslim, so I will just say it like this. Inshallah, I will be making further videos, and I will be making video about this. I will be making stories and sequence about putting every character in film and in the sequence of screenplays and other terms, camera terms, or dialogues, and I'll be organizing them by making a few programming videos, inshallah. Well, that's in the future now. I haven't started anything else, but this is what I can say, that this is a new challenge for me, and my new challenge is, and I'm gonna accept this challenge, and I'm gonna end it with 10 years, inshallah. So I guess this is it, and maybe a few videos might take you to organize this, but yeah, I think this is it. Immortal Warriors coming soon. Introduction, the first soul, the last soul. Let's see. I forget sometimes. Well, Immortal Warriors Part 1, The Lost Soldier, is coming in my next video, inshallah. So, I'll see you guys next time. Peace.